Hi guys, welcome. So October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I have with me today Cho Vang, health educator at the Caldwell County Health Department, and Miss Leslie Jordan, who is a newlywed here, and she is our Bcept nurse. And I'm Christy Money, also a health educator at the Caldwell County Health Department. We're going to talk a little bit about breast cancer awareness. The first thing I was going to tell everybody, we always get this question, like, why do we wear pink in October?
Yes.
Like, why specifically? And we do that because it's the color of the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure Foundation, which was started in 1990. I'm not going to talk a lot about that because Leslie's going to tell us a little bit more later, but you see pink everywhere in October for breast cancer awareness in honor and in memory of breast cancer survivors on football teams, on school boards, everywhere. It's just everywhere, which I think is really cool that we do that and wear pink. So Leslie, do you want to tell me a little bit more about Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
Yes, in October, every October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's an annual campaign to increase the awareness of breast cancer. It's used as a celebration of strength, hope, and support for those that are affected with breast cancer.
Cool. So what percentage of women are actually affected by breast cancer?
So 13% of women are affected by breast cancer, which is about 1 in 8. In 2022, this year, it was projected that there would be 287,850 new cases of invasive breast cancer. And the median age of diagnosis for women is around 63 years of age.
So Leslie, most of the time you hear, of course, about women having breast cancer.
Yes.
Can men get breast cancer too?
They can. Any cell in the body can turn into or develop cancer. This includes breast cells in men. So the median age for diagnosis in men is around 68, which the percentage of breast cancer in men is very much lower than women, but there are about 1.3 cases per 100,000 men of breast cancer in men.
Cool. Now, is breast cancer hereditary?
It can be, but only about 5 to 10% of breast cancer is hereditary, which is usually caused by the BRCA1 or 2 gene. Usually, if it is inherited, it will be diagnosed before 40 years of age, or right at 40. So that's why it's important when you have your yearly physicals, OBGYN exams, that you let your healthcare provider know if you have a close first-degree relative with pre- or post-menopausal breast cancer.
Okay. So what steps can you tell us about for taking prevention for breast cancer development?
So 40% of breast cancer is found by women doing self-breast exams at home, most often in the shower. You use 3 fingers to check the whole area of your breast and in your armpit area. You start with light pressure, then you use medium pressure, and then firm pressure. If you feel any lumps or breast changes, if you see any skin changes or nipple discharge, you should let your doctor know immediately.
All right, so could you tell me a bit more about the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation?
Yes, they are a nonprofit source of funding to fight against breast cancer. Founded by Nancy G. Brinker, she promised her dying sister that had breast cancer that she would do everything that she could to promote research for breast cancer and to hopefully end breast cancer forever. The foundation began in 1982, and to date they've invested more than $3.3 billion in research for cancer prevention.
That's amazing, isn't it? I know they've come a long way with the research with breast cancer, thanks to Susan G. Komen Foundation. Another thing I was going to ask you back when we were talking about self-breast exams and mammograms, what age is recommended to get your first mammogram?
So you start getting breast exams at age 20 by your healthcare provider, and then you should have one every year starting at age 40. When you're age 20, it's only like every 3 years. And then mammograms start at age 40, but can start before if you have a first-degree relative with breast cancer. Those are done annually, and then after age 55, you can switch to every 2 years getting a mammogram.
Okay.
So besides wearing pink in October, what else can you do to support the breast cancer awareness?
Locally, we have the Wig Bank that you can support. They have fundraisers and things throughout the year. There's also the Susan G. Komen, which we've already discussed. You can wear a pink ribbon on your clothing during the month of October. You can wear pink clothing. And you can spread the word to the women in your life how important it is to do self-breast exams and get their mammograms every year.
So whenever I first introduced you, Leslie, I told everyone you were our public health nurse and that you are a Bcept nurse.
Yes.
Can you kind of tell us what Bcept stands for and what Bcept offers as far as breast health?
Okay. Bcept is Breast Cancer and Cervical Cancer Control or Prevention Program. It is income-based. Therefore, when you make an appointment, we will ask for you to bring proof of income for your appointment, and you pay based on your income. And these appointments help you to get your yearly pap smear and mammogram, and you pay based off of your income for those services. This helps to early detect breast cancer or cervical cancer, and we make your mammogram appointment for you, and we help facilitate that through Laurel Park and UNC Caldwell. And you have to be 40 years of age or older to participate in Bcept, and of course a female usually. But you can be less than 40 and participate in the program if you have found a new breast change during your self-breast exams, like a lump, nipple discharge, skin changes around your breast. But it is income-based and for people who are uninsured.
Okay. That's really a great service that the health department offers for women or men, especially if they're uninsured, to help with that. That's just one less worry. Well, I appreciate your information and you being here with us today. Everyone wear pink for October and help at the Wig Bank. They're awesome to help with any types of cancer, not just breast cancer, of course. You can donate to the Wig Bank or the Susan G. Komen Foundation. If you need more information on breast cancer or the Bcept program, please call us at the health department, 426-8400. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.